Hi everyone, Thomas here, and welcome back to part 18 of my Urban Sims X Ultimate PLANTSIM Challenge. So in the last episode, a few things happened. Jay and Ashley actually got married, which was really exciting, and now they're here on a few-day honeymoon to just kind of relax a little bit, and it's actually going to be a good opportunity for me to go ahead and get the harvestables that's available in Granite Falls. And I'm kind of getting a little bit stressed because we only have like, well, I'm thinking about maybe ending this LP in the next episode, so it's a nice number to round off on, but I'm not too sure because we still have quite a bit to do, and I'm actually going to go ahead and play a little bit off screen in between now, so I can hopefully get it finished by the next episode, because at the minute we do still have quite a lot to do, and I've kind of been looking through, I've been doing a little bit of research, just trying to make sure I know everything that I've still got to get, and to be honest, it is quite a lot, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to kind of be able to do that. So I think me playing off screen a little bit will kind of be a little bit more easier for you to watch, because the episodes won't be as boring, because I still have a lot to do, and I'm really determined to go ahead and collect everything, and I'm just hoping I'll be able to do that in time. So if we don't get it all done, then it's just going to have to be that way, but I really hope we can get as much done as possible, because I believe it is the glow fruit plant berry that we'll have to get, or the harvestable, which was part of the past seasonal challenge, and I don't know if that is still available or not, so I'm going to have to go ahead and investigate that a little bit further. Anyway, so in today's video, we've got a few things planned. I believe in Granite Falls there's 10 new collectibles that there is to collect, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to go ahead and find that, find them, and there is actually a hidden world here in this world, so I'm hoping we'll be able to go over there where the Hermits, Hermits House or something, in that area, and I believe there are some collectibles there, so hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and actually get those. So I've just got Jay here to come and cook a little bit of grilled fruit here. I know that Ashley can't really actually do anything with it because she's a plant sim, but I'm going to get them to come ahead and actually just kind of just have it anyway, just pretend that you can actually eat something just so they can have a bit of food. What I need is very low at the minute, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to go ahead and actually do that. I'm actually going to get her to go ahead and grab a glass of water first, and then maybe go ahead and get grab a serving of this, even though again, like I said, she can't actually eat anything. So I'm just going to get them to go ahead and chat for a little bit, and just catch up for a little, because to be honest, for being a married couple, they don't really actually talk a lot, which is a little bit surprising. So I'm going to get them to go ahead and do that. And in the morning, I think it'll be a good idea to head over to that place, and I've got written down the way that we'll get there, so hopefully I'll be able to do it right and not mess up like I probably would have done. So while they're doing that, I'm just going to have a little look around, see if I recognise anything. Another thing that I actually found was that I need to go ahead and actually graft some plants as part of the things we'll have to do for the collectibles. I didn't realise that. When you graft there's a certain combination of plants that you can graft together, and when you do that, they actually make a new plant, which is part of the collectibles table thing, and that actually gets a new one of those done. So that's something we're going to have to do. I'm just really stressing now that I'm not going to be able to get everything, because there's so much more than I anticipated, so I'm hoping to be able to do that. So I'm just looking around there while they're finishing off their food and stuff, if there is anything around here that I'm seeing, because I know there is some other collectibles here that are just from regular other worlds and stuff, but I have to go ahead and just check here, just having a little look here while they're finishing that off. So for tonight, there isn't really a whole lot left for us to do, so I'm going to go ahead and maybe just pause the recording here, and I'll meet you back off in the morning once we head over to the Hermit's House, or whatever it's called. Okay, so it is the morning time now, and Jay has actually just woken up, so I'm going to go ahead and get his needs fixed before I head out to the day and go to that little hidden world there. Now, I don't know if Jay can actually come with us, but we can go ahead and I think we can maybe get Ashley to go there and then invite him over to that place. I'm not too sure how it works. If he doesn't end up coming, then that's okay, but we'll at least get Ashley there since she's kind of like the main sim. So I'm just going to get him to take a shower and then also go ahead and have a bit of grilled fruit for his breakfast, since we don't really have anything else. So let's go ahead and get him to have a bit of that. And also last night, when I in between this clip and the last clip, what actually happened was I got Ashley to go ahead and have a little hunt around for some more harvestables, and I actually found a few more. Now, not this one, that's a strawberry, but I went around and found some wild plants. Now, she doesn't actually know what they are, but I know that, like, for example, these ones are elderberries, but she has to go ahead and identify them. And like I said, there's 10 new harvestables which with when Outdoor Retreat came to this game. But there's actually like 2 versions of every plant. So there's the elderberry, and there's also a toxic version of all of them as well. So we're going to have to go ahead and collect those as well, I believe. I'm just going to check if I see 2 of them. So yeah, as you can, no, wait, do I? Well, yeah, this one, there's one of this one right there, and there's also this one as well, so I believe that, yeah, and this one too. So, as you can see, it looks like there's 2 versions of each one, so I have to go ahead and collect those. But we are getting, you know, pretty good throughout our collection here. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get her up and get our needs fixed up as well, and then I guess we could head out for the day. Her hunger is pretty low, but we'll have to go outside for that. So I'm going to get her to go ahead and get a couple of waters here, because well, it'd probably be a good idea to take with us when we go out today. But I remember last time when I did this, like I spammed the get water interaction and it kind of all froze and she died. Do you remember that? It was a few episodes ago, and then I had to exit the game so I wouldn't save it and she would be, you know, dead. So that was a bit unfortunate. And I lost a little bit of progress, so I'm not going to spam that button too many times today. So I don't actually want her to drink the water, I just want her to get it and put it in her inventory, so she has a little bit of like an emergency supply for when she goes out today. So I'll get her to go ahead and put these in her inventory in just a minute, because it doesn't look like we can actually do it. Oh, there we can. So I'll get her to go ahead and put them in her inventory there. I guess I'll take about 5 or 6 of them, that should be good enough for today. So let's go ahead and put these in our inventory. One more here as well. I'll take that one too. I'll do a couple more, and then we'll head over to it's actually the national park, I believe, we'll have to go to. And then there's kind of like a little hidden thing there, which we'll have to go ahead and do a couple of interactions with, similar to what we'll have to do with the tree in Meadow Creek, like we did a few episodes ago. So I got to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to get a couple more waters here, then we'll head over there. Let's just get 1 or 2 more. And that should be good for us to do for today, and then we'll head over there. So, head over there, oh my god. Anyway, so I'm going to get to quit and put that away, stop drinking them all, and then, sorry, this is really boring. I don't want to have to go ahead and end the recording here and meet us back off again, because we'll just leave in, like, literally a couple of seconds, and then we'll go ahead and do this one. Let's see how long this takes. This is the last one we're doing, then we'll head over, and then we'll see how the rest of the day takes us. So, there we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and travel to the little national park. Well, it's not little, is it? And we'll go there and actually try and find this place. So I'm going to go over to the Granite Falls National Park. I'll take Jay with us. Again, I'm not too sure if he can come through the little hidden world bit that we'll have to go through, but if it's not, like I said earlier, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording here, and I'll meet you back off in a minute. Okay, so we're here at the Granite Falls National Park, and I'm going to have to go ahead and find the little bit where we'll go ahead and go through the hidden world. But I'm just going to have a quick look around to see if I recognise any plants that could be harvested, because I'm not too sure just yet. But I'm hoping that there is. I would presume there are, but I can't really see any. What's this one here? Is that a rock? We don't really need that, do we? Just having a quick look around. I'll probably do the main bits looking around off screen, because it's probably going to take us a little while. But I'm just having a quick look around to see if I see anything immediately. Looks like there's something over here. What was that? Wait, why is it running off so quick? Can I actually click on that or anything? Hang on, I'm just going to see. No, it's kind of just floating in the air. It's scribble floating. Oh my god. Anyway, so I'm kind of getting carried away here. Anyway, so I'm just gonna have a quick look around. Oh, this looks new. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it to harvest that. Anything else that I'm seeing here? Doesn't quite look like it, but again, I'll have a much deeper look at this shortly. So I'm gonna get it to go ahead and harvest that one. Like she is right there. Let's see if I recognise this plant. So it's probably this one right here. So again, it's unidentified. I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I find the little hidden place where we'll have to go through, because I can't exactly see it just yet. I know it's around here somewhere, but I can't see it. Okay, I'm getting a little bit stressed here. It's probably like hidden somewhere within these trees or something. I know it's around the edge somewhere, but I can't see it. I'm just going to go around in this view, see if I can see it anywhere. Okay, I'm getting a little bit stressed here. I'm definitely going to find it because I wouldn't come all this way just to not go back home. Am I seeing it anywhere? Oh, well, there's another plant down there. Do I have this one? Wild plant. I guess I could go out get a harvest that one while we're waiting. So I'm going to go ahead and actually pause the recording here because it's taken me a little while, and I'll meet you back off in just a minute. Okay, so I've managed to find it. It's over here, hidden in these trees, but I'm just going to have to finish off a little bit of harvesting, which I did there just off screen. There's also the collect insects thing as well, which I did last night. I know that's not part of the challenge, but I just thought I might as well click on it because it's there. I've also got this one as well to harvest, which I believe is similar to what we just had before, but that's okay, more the merrier. So there's a few things over here that I'm seeing. Is this anything? Right here, that's a new rock. We don't really need it though. I guess I could get it because I probably regret it not getting it, but we don't need it anyway. So I'm gonna get to go ahead and harvest those things, and then we're gonna go ahead and explore over here. So like I said, I do have it written down, the steps that we need to do to go ahead and do this properly, and making sure that I get it done first time. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna get to go ahead and explore, and then the next interaction is to step forward once the thing has loaded. So there we go. Speed through a little bit, and then we're going to go and... Oh, this is different. So as Ashley pushes through the foliage with intrepid courage, I have no idea how to pronounce that, a bubbling brook emerges. Should Ashley stop to fish it? I'm going to say fish. I don't know why, but I think I'm just going to do that. Oh, wrong way. So I know what I have to do now. So I explore again. I'll just have to keep doing trial and error for this sort of thing. So step forward, and then this is so I have to keep walking this time. I'm going to see if the next one is similar to what I have written down. So we've got to go ahead and oh my god. Oh, this is really stressful. So she feels she's on the verge of finding something special, something to make this all worth it, but it's quickly tiring. Should she take... I'm going to say Sally forth. I don't know. Oh, there we go. So we're going to have to travel towards the sim, and I think that's the last one. Yes, finally. Okay, we've got it. That wasn't actually too hard. So we're going to head over to this little hidden world here and collect the things. Probably won't get it all on screen since, you know, we do have to really focus here, but that's okay. So I think we're making really good progress here. And the only other thing we're going to do, I think we've got to... There's a place in Willow Creek we'll have to go, the public garden. There's also a place in Oasis Springs behind one of the mansions. What's it called again? There are a lot, I can't remember the name of it, like Afurista mansion or something like that, to get a tulip, which you don't have. But we're here at Hermits House. So I'm going to go ahead and collect some harvestables and go ahead and introduce ourselves to the Hermit. It is such a lovely place here. Oh my god, I think I've never been here before, or I might have been here once, but I'm going to go ahead and take a bunch of screenshots because, I mean, if I'm coming to a place like this, I need to get screenshots. So I'm just going to head and put the walls up on his house there. And take a few screenshots here as well. Sorry, I'm probably making you really dizzy here. Let's go ahead and take a few screenshots. It's a very simple house, but it has a lot of meaning, I think. There's also a couple of harvestables in his back garden, or her back garden. I believe it's randomly generated, whoever the hermit is. But let's go ahead and get a few screenshots here, and just get myself over here and getting a couple of screenshots. So there we go. I think that'll be good for now. Okay, so I'm gonna get it to... Oh, she's having a bit of a water. I'm glad I brought some of it because she needs some. So, I thought she was a harvestable there because she was green. Oh my god. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and have a little look around here. Just see if I see anything immediately, anything worth harvesting. Oh, there's the hermit, I believe. Oh no, that's just somebody else. Because I believe they have the hermit. Oh, actually, this might be it. I don't know. Because it normally, I thought it has the little thing above the head. So carrot plant will have that. Don't need to harvest it. I don't believe anything here will be ready to harvest anyway. Tomato plant will have that. I believe we have most of these things here. Tomato, and that's also tomato. Oh, there's my timer. Anything else that I'm seeing? Not really. So I'm going to go ahead and just have a quick little round. I'll meet you back off in a minute once I've found something more interesting to do. Okay, so I've sped through a little bit. I had a look around the world to see if there was any plants that we needed to harvest, but there wasn't really anything. But we're here at the Hermit's house now. She's just getting a drink of water since her water need was kind of low. There are some plants here which I lined up in the queue to harvest, but then a water need went low, so that all cancelled, so I have to do that again. I also brought Jay here since that was an option, so I thought I might as well do that. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of the things here. There are some things which are new, like this one. I'm just going to check what the name of this one is. It's called like the Moral mushroom plant, I think. So Get it to go ahead and harvest that. We've got the tomato plant, so we don't really need that. Strawberry, but it's not even ready to harvest. There's some things here which we need, like the blackberry, I believe. Hang on, I'm just going to check if I have blackberries. Let's just go into my collector's thing here. See if I have blackberries. So I have grapes. Do I have blackberries? Is this blueberries? Blackberries. So we do have that. So we need blueberries, I believe. Then so, is this black ones? What? Which one was this? This is blackberry, so we don't really need that anyway. This one right here is a sage bush, which I believe we have. I'm just going to double check. Let's just check here. I think we got this in Oasis Spring sometime. We did get it, didn't we? I don't know why I can't see it, or am I just blind to something? Is this it here? Yeah, that's it there. So we've got that as well. This is one right here, which is strawberry. We've got basil as well, and then, or basil, however you say it, and parsley here, which I don't believe we have. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to the plant, because for some reason that's the only interaction we can do with it. Did we get this one? I think we just did, didn't we? Oh, did we get it? I don't know if we did. No, I'm not too sure there. So I'm going to get it to go ahead and do that. So there isn't really anything left for us to do here. So I think this might be a good point to go ahead and end this video here. So like I said in the next episode, this probably will be the last episode. Sorry, in the next episode, not this one. I'm not too sure yet because we still do have quite a bit to do. So maybe the next episode is the last one, or it might not be. We just have to wait and see. So I'm going to go ahead and get it to finish up here, getting her last couple of harvestables here and stuff, and I'll focus a little bit of this off screen. So the last episode, if that will be, we'll make sure it's very good. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you leave a like, leave all your thoughts down below, thoughts down below in the comment section, and anything else you have that you want to share. And make sure you leave this video with a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!